right, welcome race fans. We are back with the FTRL, the Full Throttle Racing League, here tonight at the Nashville Fairgrounds. Going to be an exciting race, I'm telling you. We'll get to that in just a minute, but coming up later tonight is the Extreme Motorsports 99 Truck Series. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow night for the Laura Arca Series and the OP Racing Super Speedway Series. So that's what's on tap. Right now, Will Klein is at the top of the leaderboard. All right, looking at the race analytics, 67-degree air temperature, 78-degree track temperature. They're doing 175 laps here tonight. That's only 104 miles, folks. I mean, I know 175 laps sounds like it's a long distance. I mean, it's a lot of laps, but this is only a half-mile track. It's actually a 0.596 miles, so almost 0.6 of a mile. Tire window about 70 to 80 laps, I'm being told, and fuel window somewhere between 90 and 100 laps. Some guys were getting around 100. I guess it depends on how long you're out of the throttle or whatever. But pit road speed 35 miles an hour. All right, getting on to the points here. Spencer Owens took over the point lead, so he has got a 9-point lead over the previous point leader there, Will Klein. Will's 9 points back. Terrell Baker moved up to third place, 15 points back, tied with Tyler Ducharme. Chad Oxendine in fifth. He's 21 points behind. Daniel Falkingham in sixth. He is 23 points back. And then we got a three-way tie for seventh. Howie Briss, Ashley Mucinex, and Femio Lat. All three of them tied for seventh. And Tony Hilbrands rounds out the top 10, 27 points back. Joseph?
All right, Ariadne will sit 11th in points. Actually tied with, actually it's a three-way tie for 11th, as a matter of fact, with Ariadne, Anthony Emery, and Caden Henry for 11th, 12th, and 13th. They're all 28 points back. Justin Lisby, last week's winner, is 14th now in the standings, 30 points behind. Jared Darling, the FTRL league owner, is 15th in the points, 31 back. Bobby Cheney, 16th, 32 back. Cody Miller, 17th, 34 behind. Elijah Gracia will sit 18th in the points, 37 points back. Sean Williams, 19th, 38 back. And of course, rounding out the top 20 in points is Josh Robin, 42 points behind. So after 3 races, 42-point gap between first and 20th. Pretty close.
Yeah, looks pretty good. Well, we've got several, I'm talking several, onboard webcams tonight to surprise y'all. I'll just try to run that through. I hope I don't miss anybody, but we got Daniel Falkingham, Freddie De La Rosa, Chad Oxendine, Terrell Baker, Cole Freilich, he's in there. Let's see who else. Anthony Emery, of course. Spencer Owens, I got him. Brett Punkari. I think that's all. Well, I don't. There's a couple in here I don't see. The ones that I have is TCB, Chad Oxendine, Brett, Dylan Patterson. Did he not make it into the room? Oh yeah, he is in there. Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, Spencer Owens, Cole Freilich, Freddie D, Tommy G is not going to be. Tommy Gossett's not going to be here tonight. And Daniel Falkingham. Yeah, so those are, we got like 8 or 9 of them. I don't remember which it is, 8 or 9, something like that. And next week we're possibly going to have a couple of more, maybe 2 or 3 more next week.
At this rate, in the next few weeks, we're going to have the whole field.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think John Barry's going to get in. Sean Williams, I think. Sean was going to do it this week, but he said, we'll wait till next week. Okay. So I think we're going to see a lot of death here tonight. Uh-oh, what happened?
We see MaxspeedTV and the broadcast a race, and let me just say, you see these guys sliding all over the place. These cars are really loose out there. And of course, we talked to some of these drivers last week as well, where they think about Nashville. They said, well, I haven't bought the track yet, never driven the track. They actually did a 3-hour practice session last night to get the hang of this track. So we'll see what it can bring into tonight. So hopefully, just hopefully, we don't have too many cautions, but it wouldn't
Yeah.
be surprising.
All right, folks,
What's,
well, we're going to step away and play the national anthem. We'll be right back with qualifying, so stay with us.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket treadless, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the fray, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight to rename the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. This land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the brave, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Max Speed TV.
All right, we're back, folks. Got a couple qualifying times come in. Tyler Ducharme right now sitting at the top. Ashley Mucinex in second. Tony Hillbrand third. Is that all the qualifiers we're going to get? Okay, Bobby Cheney fourth. Howie Briss. Getting a few more.
The fastest time is a 17:54 by Tyler Ducharme. So far, 6 qualifiers have run out there. How about Will Klein?
Yeah.
Third on the board right now. Of course, Will was the fastest in the practice just a little bit ago. So I watch out for him tonight. I think he's going to be fast. Of course, he's got to win this season at Daytona. Had the points lead going into last week's race, and unfortunately got in a crash and took himself out of that points lead. And but we'll see if he can rebound tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer, you know, that all that happened last week. There was quite a few guys that got kind of bumped down, and quite a few guys moved up in the point. So I think, what was it? Terrell Baker, I think, was one of the guys that moved up the most, I think. Or something.
We know we got a new points leader coming into tonight. That's Spencer Owens. I tell you, Spencer, the last couple weeks, just this season in general already, he's had a strong season. What? Just third place a couple weeks ago, Chicagoland.
Yep.
Last week, could have had another shot to win. Well, maybe tonight. We'll see. How about Falkingham to the top of the board now? That's a guy that needs a good result too. We're definitely gonna see some short track ringers coming in tonight. Like we've seen guys like Chad Oxidine been good on short tracks. We saw how he performed short tracks in the North Series, so I think he's gonna do well. Daniel Falkiam's good at short tracks. Anthony Emery's good at short tracks. So you're gonna have some of these guys that's you normally see run up at the towards the front at these short track races perform really well tonight.
Right.
But you know, with short track racing, Rudy, a lot can happen and a lot of trouble you could get involved in. So, and of course, we know short tracks as well can provide some tempers tonight. So we'll see. 175 laps to find that out.
Yeah, tempers will be flaring tonight. There ain't no getting around that, I'm sure. That was my hand in the road course inside. Wow.
He's just having a good time.
Oh, I guess that's the short oval, I guess is what it is. It's not, they have a small oval. They don't have a road course here.
It's like breaking news. They're actually going to have a Joker lap tonight.
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Joker lap.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, it would. I wonder if that would work. I wonder if somebody's tried that yet. That would be kind of cool.
Who knows? It would not surprise me one bit. Well, we got half a minute left of qualifying, and Falkingham is still the fastest with a 17:48.
Yeah.
Of course, winning the pole gets you 1 bonus point. Let's see if he can hang on to that top spot. Got about 10 seconds left. So far, 15 qualifiers.
Yeah, it looks like everybody's qualified that's going to qualify. Well, it's going to be a huge field here tonight. Again.
Yep, and guess what? Yep, Daniel Falkingham, poster tonight, 1 bonus point. He'll lead the field to the green flag.
All right. Get everybody on the grid here. All right, Daniel Falkingham taking the pole with a 17.482. Congratulations to Daniel. Boy, it's about time we see him on the pole. Tyler Ducharme will start on the outside of the front row in second. Ashley Mucinex in third. Freddie De La Rosa will start fourth. Anthony Emery fifth. Will Klein sixth. Alex Warren seventh. Sheldon Lockie eighth. Terrell Baker ninth. And Tony Hilbrand's 10th. Joseph?
Bobby Chaney and Cody Miller would take up row number 6. They would start 11th and 12th tonight. In row number 7, we got Caden Henry starting 13th. James Coulibaly 14th. And in row number 8, Howie Briss, the last qualifier out there, will start 15th. And Justin Lisby, last week's winner at Texas, will start 16th. Spencer Owens, points leader coming into tonight, will start 17th alongside Justin Gable 18th. They take up row number 9. And in row number 10, we have Chad Oxidine 19th, and Sean Williams will round out row number 10. Rudy?
All right, row number 11, Matt Simpson. Good to see Matt out there again this week, starting 21st. John Barry Old Strawberry starting back in 22nd. Row number 12, Josh Robbins starting 23rd, just broke into the top 20 in points. Nicholas Caressel in 24th. Row 13 is Elijah Grassi at 25th, Jared Darling 26th, 27th. Oh, wow. Somebody must have joined at the last second. Brett Brancari 28th, Spencer Madden 29th, Cole Freilich 30th, and Dallas Mahan 31st. That's the way I got it. So go ahead, finish them up.
All right. So Scott Shire will start 32nd, Dylan Patterson 33rd, Taylor Frey 34th, Hayes Booth 35th, and Michael Keithley will round out the field in 36th. So a 36-car field tonight. Oh man, is there going to be a lot of chaos with that many cars?
I got 38.
Really?
Yeah, that's weird. Oh well. Doesn't matter.
Well, the cars are rolling off pit road. Of course, they'll get 2 pace laps because it is a short track. So, Daniel Falkian, Tyler Ducharme on the front row for tonight. Should be a lot of fun. Should be interesting, Rudy. Short track racing. Yep. There's going to be a lot of fenders being used up and maybe some tempers.
Are we going to get TCB up here to get them started?
Of course we will, but before we do that, I want to thank you all for tuning in to Max Speed TV on this Tuesday evening. Hope everyone is enjoying their election day, a big day in this country for sure, but we also got a big race day as well. So we'll see who can go to victory lane tonight after 175 laps here at Nashville Fairgrounds. Throwback. Love it. Short track racing, of course, we got somebody that could get us going here. TCB, you got a copy, bud. TCB.
Hey, what's going on?
Are you ready to go short track racing in Tennessee?
Yes, sir. I hope everyone watching is ready. All right. Here we are here in the Music City. Can I get a good old music town?
All right, the green flag is in the air. We are underway here in Nashville. Already, Falkian off to a great start. Tyler Ducharme clears himself as well. The battle is for third with Ashley Mucinex and Will Klein for third.
TCB, boy, he's looking mighty strong right now. Mighty strong. All right, up front, Daniel Falkingham, man, showing the way.
Yeah, right now showing the way with Tyler Ducharme second, Mullinax third, Klein fourth. It looks like the top 6 are pretty much single file now. Top 7 for side-by-side battle now. It's with Terrell Baker and Sheldon Lockie. This is for the 6th spot, and Terrell Baker is going to take it.
Very good, very good. Well, boy, I don't know. Sheldon's hanging tough right there, but then along comes Alex Warren stepping in. Oh, almost a spin. Tony Hilbrand.
Nice save.
Nice save.
Hilbrand. I tell you, these guys have complained about these cars being so loose, especially off the corners. So be watching that tonight. Whoa, Mullinax had a big moment coming off turn 2 just now. Got sideways as well. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of that tonight. And now the battle for 4th is on. How about this? Anthony Emery to the inside of Will Klein.
Yeah, and he gets it. Oh, we got a caution.
And the caution is out. First
John.
one.
No, who was that? Somebody in the back.
Somebody in the back. I'm trying to catch up to it as well.
I'm not really sure who that was.
It happened coming off turn 4. It looks like it was actually further ahead of John.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Oh, you know what? It was I think it was Elijah Gross. No. Who was that? I'm trying to catch up as well too, Rudy. Oh, it was Elijah Gracia. No, it wasn't. Oh, this thing's all messed up on me too right now.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Howie Briss on the front stretch. It looked like he lost it on his, it looked like he lost it on his own, Rudy. No contact made. But he hit that inside wall pretty hard too. So
Yeah,
he's got a lot of damage.
rewind this back and watch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he didn't have any help. He just went around on his own.
And we were just
Wow.
talking about that too. You know, like these guys have been complaining about being so loose off the corner, and we
Yep.
just saw it right there with Howie. Tough break for him, for sure. Just early on in the race, already head on into the inside wall. You know he's going to have a lot of damage. Ah,
Well, welcome everybody. Jake, Marcus, Brendan. Welcome everybody. Hope everybody enjoys the show here tonight. Always good time here at Nashville, I can tell you that. Music City. Of course, I wouldn't want to be up there tonight, but I don't think, nah, it won't be that bad. All right. Yeah, beautiful place up there. I've been up Nashville several times. Beautiful town. Beautiful town. Been to watch a Sounds game up there. I've been to the what do they call that? The big center there. Where they have the concerts. Gosh, I can't remember the name of that place now. Huge place. Oh my gosh, it's I can only ever remember seeing one building in my life bigger than that building, and that was the it was in Cleveland, Ohio, at the it's like a civic center there. They actually put, when they have their big shows, they actually put cranes in there. That's how big this building is. The cranes are inside the building. You know, with the cranes all the way up. Great big, huge cranes. I'm fucking huge. This building was huge.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
I think we're going to see a lot of this tonight here with it being a short track. Delay of the green. Because it's a short track, you know.
yep.
Going to take a while for some of the guys to get off of pit road. And we may see a retiree here. Cody Lama taking it behind the wall. I think he was one of the guys that come in late there or something. And Spencer Madden, he is out of the race. Huh.
Well, right now we have Falkiam, still your race leaders, led every lap so far. It looks like
Hang on, we're not going
like we'll
green.
go another
not
lap
going
around.
green.
Yeah, they're trying to
apparently.
get guys back on the lead lap or something.
Yeah, apparently, from my, I don't know who they're trying to get back on the lead lap right now. I can't really tell. Trying to catch up with him. Oh, it's James Simmons. Okay, it looks like he's trying to. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to wave around James Simmons, get all his laps back. I guarantee you, was because you know, he lagged out of his control and stuff. So just trying to get all his laps back. He should now be only a lap down now.
Right, one lap down. Yep. I don't know if they're going to give him one more. Oh.
This is the same thing that we do in Laura as well. Is, you know, if somebody loses connections out of control, not because of a wreck or, you know, a penalty or something like that, we usually get their laps back and stuff. I think it's the right call.
Yep.
Let me just say, if anybody lags out in this race, anybody else, they may high possibility chances is that they're going to get their laps back, because we're going to have quite a bit of cautions tonight.
Yeah, the single file restart too is going to be. I think that's what they're doing, single file, aren't they?
Yeah, I believe it's double file.
No, it's double. Okay, I guess that's tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's
tomorrow night, single file. Okay, I was going to say, because single file here, oh my gosh, they'd be just about catching up to the back of the field, you know.
Well, they just gave James Simmons all his laps back, so we will go back green this time by Daniel Falkiem, Hallie Sharm back on the front row, Ashley Mullinex third, Anthony Emery fourth. Will Klein rounds out the top five. The pace truck peels off. About to complete the first caution. Green flag back in the air on lap 15.
Very good start by everybody.
once again.
Ashley.
Yeah, well,
Ashley Mucinex, Anthony Emery now up to 4th. He passed Will Klein there just before that caution come out. He just got past him. Actually, I think he had a nose on him there, I think, before they, just before that caution come out.
right now it looks like the top 10 is pretty much single file. No passing really going on until you get back to around, I would say, about the 12th, 13th spot, around that area. Now it looks like a little further up ahead, we're about to have a battle for the 8th spot. That's Alex Warren getting to the inside of Bobby Cheney. He does get around him.
Yep, Alex Warren moving forward. He didn't get a good start to the race, though. He kind of went backwards, but he's working his way back forward again.
Yeah, he started 7th and dropped a couple of spots, but now he's trying to gather himself back up and get back to where he was. Another driver that's been on the move just a little bit, how about Justin Lisaby? He started in the 16th spot. He's already really up into the 10th spot.
I'm seeing that, yeah, and he's going to get by Bobby Cheney, and he goes in tonight. We got another one down low. Will Klein. What happened to... Is that Will Klein? No, it ain't. Okay. It's the Will Klein lookalike. Who is that? Freddie D. Right on board here with Freddie D. I got cameras for everybody. Oh, that's nice. His camera's blacked out, so I guess we won't be doing him.
Now, you know what? He doesn't want us to see his secrets on how to get around this racetrack. You know?
Well, he wanted his webcam. He wanted his webcam on there.
It's true.
I'm just saying.
Maybe. Oh man, Molinex had a big moment again coming off turn 4, and now Emery just gets by him for 3rd. Will Klein now gets underneath him for 4th. So Molinex going backwards a couple of spots.
Yeah, he shut his webcam off. Okay, all right.
Oh man, almost there was contact between Terrell Baker and Sheldon Lockie for the 6th spot.
Oh, you can bet tempers are flaring out there, I'm telling you.
I think it's just, it's so tight around here. And, you're going to be all bunched up. It's a short track. You're not going to give each other a lot of room out there. So don't be surprised when you're going to see fenders being rubbed several times.
And Alex Warren taking a look at the inside of Sheldon Lockie. Justin Lisaby putting the pressure on both of them. Oh. Man.
Yeah, Warren trying to do everything he can to stay to his Sheldon Lockie's inside, but cannot do it. Now here comes Lisaby with the door open on the bottom.
Oh yeah, he got by Alex Warren easily. Man, coming from 16th to 8th. Tell me he ain't willing to get up there and try to win this race tonight.
Well, he's got some of that momentum from that win last week at Texas, so...
Yeah.
And, we've seen him at times be pretty good at short track, so it's kind of surprising to see that. Whoa, oh, man!
Sheldon Lockie got into the side of him.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, there's not a lot of give and take tonight, especially when it's a short track. You want to have as much room as you need tonight. Warren now gets by Sheldon Lockie, and behind them, that's Bobby Cheney in that 10th spot, Cody Miller in that 11th spot. Looking to, and we got a caution.
Scottshire, I think.
Let's see. No, it's Tony Hillbrands that went around. Oh man, and did Howie Briss miss him? I have no idea. But yeah, it involves Tony Hillbrands. I'm not sure if he got turned.
No, it looked like he just lost it on his own. Oh my gosh. He got hit by a couple of guys there. Good Lord. Let's go back and check it out one more time here, because I didn't quite get back far enough.
Man, Howie Briss had to basically stop as well. Howie's been having a heck of a race so far.
Yeah. Well, you know what? He made contact with the number 5 right
Yeah,
there.
that's
That was Hayes Booth.
yep, Hayes Booth. A little bit of contact.
Ooh, wow. And then the 53 hits him. That was Michael Keithley. Michael Keithley hit him really hard, too. Man, tough break. I hope Michael Keithley's car is okay. He took it across the nose pretty good right there.
Freddie also got a piece of that as well, just a little bit. I don't think he's got much, but he got a little bit of it. But yeah, Howie, man, poor him. He does not need any more damage to the front of his car.
Right.
already done bad enough hitting that inside wall a little while ago.
Well, I don't know if we're going to be able to get any interviews in tonight, Joseph. We can try. I mean, if you're willing to try, that's fine. You know, it's going to be kind of cutting it kind of close. We could have got one in on that last one. They kept extending the caution, but yeah. But if you want to talk to somebody, knock yourself out, brother. I got a lot to tend to here tonight with all these webcams.
Let's see if they will get the one to go signal here this time. If not, then we'll try to pull somebody up here just really quick.
Yeah, it'll have to be kind of quick.
Looks like so far.
Yeah, we're good.
Yep. All right. See if we can get Falkingham up here real quick.
All right.
Daniel, this is Joseph up in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, what's up, boys?
Tell you what, man. Pole sitter, that one bonus point really helps out a lot. You got a fast car. You've led every lap so far. How's the car out there, and what's the track like since you guys never really ran a race here before?
Yeah, the car overall, it's kind of neutral. It's definitely loose when you get up off the corners, just the way the corners are and the way the track is banked. I really enjoy the track, but it's kind of like a high-speed short track almost. So overall, I'm feeling pretty tight right now, but that's pretty much what the car is with low downforce almost everywhere. But it definitely slides off the corner, slides off exit if you really push to the right rear too far, and the right rear will get destroyed if you push it too far. So definitely take care about the right rear so you make sure you're not loose all over the place, but it's overall tight, neutral in the center, so definitely got to manage that at this point.
All right, Daniel, looks like you guys are about to go back green. Good luck out there. Hopefully we'll talk to you after the race.
Right. Thanks, Joe. Have a good race.
Yep. I like when he was talking to us, he's looking at the camera, you know.
Yeah.
Acting professional, gotta look at the camera, but I'd rather him look at the racetrack because, look, I mean, remember, Rudy, he downshifted.
Green back in the air.
Yeah, have you noticed Falkian hasn't messed up on his shifting so far?
Yeah, I did notice that, yes.
he did a lot of practice over the week.
Yep. Will Klein now up to 4th. He's following Anthony Emery right up through there. Anthony's up to 3rd now. Anthony's going to be a threat here tonight.
Look at further back for the 6th spot. They're almost 3 wide with Molinex, Warren, Lisenby.
Yep.
Holy cow. I'm not sure if 3 wide will work tonight, fellas.
I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't think this is a 3 wide friendly track. Not at all.
That's
Yellow
back there. Wow, nice save.
Yeah, it was. That was Bobby Cheney.
They're wrecking behind, though. The chain reaction wreck.
Oh, my. Yeah, who was that wrecked, though? Let's go back and take a look at what happened to Bobby Cheney here.
Well, he did a nice save. That was a good save for him, unless he was the reason for the caution. But I didn't think he was that sideways enough.
Yeah, he was. Oh, my gosh.
Look how sideways he was.
Yeah, and he saved it. But there was something back behind him.
Man,
the 42.
That was a great save by Bobby Cheney. He got some contact by Sheldon Lockie. Oh my goodness gracious!
Who is the 42? I'm looking at back there. Couple behind him. That is Elijah Gracia. He actually got sideways there too. That's where the caution was. No, because he saved it. Man, was he sideways. Wow. Unbelievable. And Justin Gable gave him plenty of room to get that car corrected. That was pretty sportsmanlike of Justin Gable right there. Give him plenty of room to get that car saved.
Well, Falkium's still the race leader, and looks like they're still going to stay out there on the racetrack.
Yeah,
Let's see
limited
if,
tires here really makes a big difference, you know?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, you want to save as much tires as you can tonight, sure. Really quickly, let's see if we can get a word in with Anthony Emery, who's running in the 3rd spot.
All right.
Anthony, you got a copy, bud?
What's going on, man?
All right, 3rd place. Moved up a couple of spots since the drop of the green flag. You guys, you seem like you're doing a good job out there. How's the car feeling out there? What's the track like? Because these guys are saying it's loose off the corner.
Yeah, I mean it's a little loose off the corner, but it's manageable. It's fine. It's not that hard. If you don't smash the gas, you're not gonna wreck. So it's not too difficult to manage that. I would say it's kind of hard to figure out, like, if you push the car too hard for a couple laps, you're gonna kill off the right rear tire, and then you'll be screwed. So he's got to manage that and kind of just figure out when and where to place your car in certain situations. So that's what I'm trying to figure out now. I'm not really sure if I want to attack these front two or not. We'll just have to see what the race brings.
Yeah, I would assume tonight is going to be about managing the tires as well. So, I was just about to ask you if you were going to start attacking on these top two, or just try to push these tires, or you're just going to save a little bit right now.
Who knows? We'll see what happens.
All right, sounds good, Anthony. It looks like you guys are going to go back green. I assume you got the one to go signal. Am I correct or no?
Correct.
Okay. Well, all right. We'll let you go. Good luck out there. Hopefully we'll talk to you afterwards.
Yep.
Moved up a couple spots early on.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, you know, just it takes so much patience to, you know, you want to get back in that gas, but you can't get back in it too soon. All right, pace truck's in. Buckingham ready to hit the gas, and there he goes. Don't even wait for the green. Good job.
I wouldn't even wait either on a short track like this.
Oh, heck no. No. If that car's hooked up.
Oh, man. It was close between Emery and Will Klein coming off turn 2. Emery clears himself. Now the battle's for 5th. Baker to the inside of Molinex.
And, boy, I'll tell you what. Ashley Molinex outside does not want to give up that position. Look at that battle on the outside there. Holy smoke.
I think Baker is going to get...
Oh!
And Terrell got sideways. Never mind.
Oh, my God.
And now here comes Lizaby to his inside now. If Terrell didn't get sideways off that car, I think he could have cleared Molinex.
Yeah, I think you're right.
He's
just driving it too hard. Oh, we got to get on board with Cole here. Oh, he moved his camera.
He started all the way back in the field, like around the 28th spot. And he's up to 8th already, really.
Oh, yeah.
And he's coming
real good. Wow, he is hooked up. Look at him following Terrell around there. Oh, my God. You talk about staying focused. And, hey, he's got my wheel.
I will say...
He's got my wheel. That's a Driving Force GT, I think.
I would say, I think you want to be focused at this type of racetrack tonight. You just got to be mentally focused. Just don't keep your eyes off the computer screen and stuff. You got to be focused on the sim. Can't be distracted on anything else.
Yep. Well, I'll tell you what, that's a good battle between him and TCB, but TCB sideways coming off the corner. And he never let off the gas, though. And right now they're holding up Sheldon Lockey. Oh, again, he's almost sideways. But he's going to hold on to that position. Good job by Terrell Baker. Uh-oh, we got a yellow.
I was about to say, we got a yellow. I was about to say...
Dallas Myhan and Sean Williams. Oh, no. That's not good.
really quick on Terrell Baker. The more he keeps doing that, he's burning up the tires just beside us off the corner. Yeah, but yeah, Dallas Myhan and Sean Williams looks like got involved in this mess.
I'm looking here. Oh, Dallas just got loose going into the corner. Yep. Wow, he almost had it saved too, but then it kicked right in front of Sean Williams. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
Sean had nowhere to go on that one.
Man. Poor Sean, man. 2 steps forward and 3 backwards, you know?
Pretty much.
Golly.
And Sean hasn't really had the season he's been wanting to start off so far in the FTRL league. Hopefully he can rebound soon.
Where's our points leader, Spencer Owen? There he is.
Looks like right now he is back in the 25th spot.
Staying focused. That's what he needs to do. He's focusing it right now. Good job. Stay focused there, Spence.
Well, looks like we got some takers come down pit road, Rudy. Falkham, Cheney, Carresso, Barry, they stayed out. A few others stayed out, but we got guys like Emery, Ducharme, Will Klein, Molinex.
Grab Spencer.
Road.
Grab Spencer, Dragon.
Sounds good. Let's see, where is he?
I'm on board with him here with his webcam.
I got him. Okay, here he is. Spencer, this is Joseph up in the MaxspeedTV booth. You got a copy?
Hello.
Coming to pit road. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
That's okay. We'll still talk to you if you're okay with that.
Yeah, I'm good. We got it. We're good.
Well, I tell you, man, points leader coming into tonight. Of course, we haven't seen much from you yet tonight. You've been hanging in the back. What's your strategy right now early on?
We're just trying to survive at this point because this racetrack is kind of sketchy. So we're just hanging on right now. We're just hanging in the back. So we're gonna see what happens here in the late race and see if we can pick up some spots here late.
I think the key word you pointed out was survival, and I could definitely agree with that, especially if you want to keep your points lead after tonight. Not too bad to just save your car right now and then march your way up forward later on if possible. Well, sounds good. Spencer, looks like you guys are going to go back 3 next lap, but we thought we'd check in with you just a little bit. Good luck out there, and maybe we can talk to you after the race for the 3rd straight week in a row. Get podium finishes, man.
It'd be nice, but we're gonna see what happens. So hopefully we can talk to you guys later.
All right.
Well, we got old tires versus new tires, pretty much. It looks like Daniel Falkiam did stay out along with the top 12. Oh no, top 11. Stayed on the racetrack. Here we go, back racing. Falkiam once again, really not wasting any time.
And we got some guys up in the front now that haven't been up front yet. Is Bobby Cheney, John Barry, Nicholas Caressel now into 3rd, side by side with John Barry. This guy's electing to stay out. Well, John Barry, I think, did pit on one of them cautions, so he does have maybe. No, I take that back. Wait a minute. I think he pitted on the first caution, so he doesn't have that much older tire.
Right now, he is fighting hard with Justin Gable for that 4th spot. Whoa, 3 wide on the bottom. Look at Ducharme.
Yeah, Tyler Ducharme with them fresh tires.
Wow, that was a nice move, though.
Yeah,
he took advantage of that, and here he comes for the 3rd spot. Got to run on Caressel. Look at those fresh tires compared to old tires.
Isn't that something? That's the difference between fresh tires and a 55-lap old tire.
There's still 3 wide back there. Will Klein, Justin Lewis are trying to come through with those fresh tires as well, along with Emery. Oh my gosh, Rudy.
Yep.
This short track.
Lisenby was sideways right there.
Weren't we just talking about a little while ago that I'm not sure if 3 wide is going to work? Man, they're making it work.
Well, if they do it, it's got to be quick, you know,
well,
and it's over. We got a brand new leader, Tyler Ducharme, with them fresh tires.
And Ducharme's restarted back in the 12th spot, and he's already up to 1st. That is insane how much fresh tires means at this racetrack.
Well, I'll tell you, Tyler, you know, a lot of people think that Tyler, well, I'm going to agree with a little bit of that. I think he is kind of a little over-aggressive at times, But, you know, in some racing, you do have to be over-aggressive. And sometimes, you know, and especially a short track like this, you got to take advantage of every situation you got. There's Will Klein into third now, or second, and Justin Lisenby third. Daniel Falkingham's all the way back in fifth. Yeah,
he was one of those guys that stayed out. Here comes Freilich now to his inside to get into the top 5. So, you know, Falkingham has already experimented how long he can stay out on those tires, and now he can figure that out for later on in the race. Like, okay, what do I have to do now? I will have to think about fresh tires for later on. But hey, you know, honestly, Rudy, it could work out good for him if we get another caution. It could work out better for him. So we got some of these guys on different tire strategies. What tire strategy will work out for these drivers by the end of this race? We'll find out. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, Tyler Ducharme just about checking out here because he's got 3/4 of a second lead over Will Klein right now, but it looks like Will may be closing that gap just a little. Very little, but a little. Lisenby, Anthony, and we got another caution. I'm trying to catch up with her here. Looks like this is further back in the field. Looks like there was some contact with... And we'll find out. I can't find out. Let's go back and see if this will work. Oh, no, it was up ahead of them. Wow. Yeah, it was. Let me wind this back just a little here. I'm seeing smoke on the track, but I can't make out who the smoke was coming from here. I tried to pick it up, but boy, they get going so fast. And Freddie De La Rosa, was it? I believe it was. No, I take that back. That was Justin Gable. Yeah, Justin Gable sideways on the track. Yep. Wow, right in front of Freddie D, his teammate there. Whoa, that was close. Freddie D did the old duck on the bottom there and missed it. So good job by him. All right. Well, Falkingham and the guys that did stay out under that last caution did come down pit road to get those fresh tires, which well needed, that's for sure. Let's see. Before we go back racing here, let's see if we can get a quick word in with Will Klein, who is now running in the second spot. Will Klein, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. Yes, I do, Joseph.
All right. Well, Will, we definitely saw the difference between fresh tires, old tires. You guys were back in like 12th, 13th, 15th, and already within 2-3 laps, march yourself up to the top 5. It does seem like tires mean so much tonight, especially with how loose these cars can get off the corners. How's it like out there for you?
It's not bad. You're gonna definitely have to be smart about when you take tires, because right then and there you get a boost of grip, and then it falls off very quickly. So, you know, when you decide to pit, it's gonna definitely help or hurt you in this race.
All right, sounds good. Now you're up in second now. You're gonna try to charge hard and go after Ducharme after this restart, or are you gonna try to save some tires right now?
We can get a run going, you know, we can get ourselves up there, but I don't have a lot going for me with being on the outside in the restart, but you know, we'll try.
All right, well, good luck to you out there, and coming in here second in points, see if you could grab that points lead back with a strong run. Maybe we'll talk to you after the race as well.
Thank you, Joseph.
Ducharme, Will Klein, Lisenby, the top 3. Then it's Emery, Freilich, Lockheed, Baker, Mullinex, Oxendine, and Warren rounding out your top 10. Really, I tell you what, we're going to restart on lap 6 and 9. This race is somewhat going by quick through these 175 laps we're doing, but it doesn't take long to get around here. Nope. No, it does not. 17, 18 seconds maybe. All right, pace truck's heading in. Tyler Ducharme in command of this start. Getting a little pusher from Lisenby. Green flag. Great restart. Oh, look at behind him. Wow, man, they were stacking up. Lisenby to the inside of Will Klein. And he gets it. And now
and
here comes
Anthony.
Emery.
Yeah. And he's going to get that.
Oh, man, it was close. Man, Emery and Klein almost made contact. Freilich had to check up. And now here comes Baker to Freilich's outside.
Oh, man, he's coming up through here. Pretty good. Oh, another caution. We got another caution. I don't know who that... Man, why is it so difficult for us to find who what the caution was?
Apparently, let's see. I'm trying to find it, too.
Brett Pancari? I think it might have been Brett Pancari.
Yeah, it looks like it may have been Brett Pancari.
Let's take a look here. Oh, no, right there ahead of him. The number 9.
Oh, yeah, you're
Patrick
right.
Colby. Patrick Colby. And it looks like there may have been some contact there, too. Oh, wow. He bounced off of, that might have been John Barry. It might have run into the back of him. Not too sure. Boy, they were 3 wide up ahead of them, too. Oh, my God. Oh, these guys. They're making me awful nervous, let me tell you. Okay, right on board here with Patrick Colby. It looks like he was bouncing in the corner. Yeah, he had some contact there from John Barry. I mean, ever so slight. Ever so slight.
It doesn't take much to send these cars around, that's for sure.
No, especially in the corner like that when you're just starting to put the power back down, you know? So, yeah, that's too bad for Patrick, but he's going to go backwards quite a ways, but he's coming to pit road. All right. Leaders staying out.
Yep, so far Ducharme, Liesby, Emery, your top 3. Let's see if we can get a quick word in with last week's winner from Texas, Lisenby. Listen, this is Joseph up in the MaxspeedTV booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Joe.
Last week's winner at Texas got some momentum tonight. Started 16th all the way up to the 2nd spot. Man, how's the car feeling out there, and what's the track like?
I mean, it's kind of hard to tell at this point because a lot of it's just been trying to pass people, so you can't really get in a whole lot of laps just by yourself. I have had a few laps where I was just by myself, and it actually seemed pretty fun. Kind of just got to run the middle, run the line, and usually it's pretty quick, so yeah, it's been really fun. It's gone a little bit better than I expected, but it's just a little chaotic when you're in traffic.
What are you gonna do after this restart? You're gonna, if you guys do get a green flag run in, you're gonna try to be aggressive on the tires and try to catch the storm, or you're gonna try to save some stuff right now?
Yeah, I'd probably be pretty aggressive just for the fact that we have a lot of tire sets remaining, and at a track like this, it's not easy to pass, so people don't pit that often. But yeah, I feel like a lot of us up here are really just the same speed, so that's really the only option you have, quite honestly. But yeah, that's probably gonna be my strategy.
All right, sounds good. Lisenby, let's see if you can make a back-to-back victories tonight and get closer to that top 10 in points. Good luck out there, man.
All right, thank you, Joseph.
I'll tell you, if Tyler doesn't get the start that he needs, Lisenby's going to be all over him. I'm telling you. You know how Justin is. Get him going, Joseph. They're ready to go green.
All right, Ducharme, Lisenby, Emery, Klein, Baker, your top 5. The pace truck peels off once again. Ducharme once again wasting no time. Green flag back in the air, and the battle for 3rd is on with Emery to the inside of Klein. It's going to clear Klein there, and now it looks like a little bit further back. You got Mullinex and Cole Freilich battling.
Yeah, these guys going at it here. Mullinex to the inside of Cole Freilich might be a good spot, but boy, they can't get that run off of the corner. He loses it coming out of the corner and loses that position.
I've noticed, especially if you're on that bottom lane. Oh man, there's close contact almost.
Yeah.
But I was just gonna say is that, you know, it seems like if you're down that bottom lane, you just struggle getting off the corner, trying to put the power down and try to stay with somebody. So, not surprised by that. Haven't seen a lot of trouble up on that outside lane, but definitely when you're on the inside of somebody, you better be careful coming off the corner.
Right, riding along here with Dylan Patterson coming from 35th spot. And I wanted to note to everybody, he is running VR, and let me tell you, you know, I would love to try that one time, Joseph. Have you ever had the opportunity to try that?
I have not. I've been wanting to do that.
I know. Oh, it would be amazing. He says there's nothing like it. You know, I've heard guys say that it takes a little bit of getting used to because it kind of freaks your eyes out a little bit and it freaks your brain out a little bit, you know, but once you get used to it, there's nothing like it, they say. So, but he's getting passed up by Jared Darling now. Wow, what a run.
Oh!
Caution.
Lazenby gets turned by Anthony Emery. I don't know if Lazenby came down on Emery thinking he was clear, or Emery came up, went into the corner too deep, and got into the back of Lazenby, but Lazenby gets turned around and backs it into the outside wall. Emery was able to keep it straight, and we're under caution once again.
I'm watching here right now. Let's see. Anthony took a look to the inside. Yeah, I don't think he expected Justin to kind of drop down that hair. Oh, man, what? Justin's going to be okay. He just barely bumped the back end of the car on the outside fence there. But, oh, my gosh, he's going to be so far back in the field now. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Wow.
Apparently, I'm hearing these two radio communication right now. Really, it seems like, well, no, it seems like they're talking now. They don't know who's at fault, and they said they'll just go look back at replay, and not sure who's at fault right now.
I don't think it was anybody's fault, to be honest with you. I think it was just a racing incident, because if you look at, Justin was trying to protect that bottom. Anthony had a good run on him coming out of the corner, and it was just a racing incident. They just made contact.
I mean, it's just close short track racing. I don't think anybody's really at fault there. I think Lazenby was coming down a little bit, and Anthony may have misjudged it a little bit. I mean, it's just a racing incident. Nobody really at fault. But it's still a tough break for Lazenby.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Wow. Now, let's see, where's my old buddy Matt Simpson at? Coming into pit road here.
Hey.
A nice looking car. I like that car, man.
Hey, really quick, check OBS.
Oh, what the heck happened? Whoa. Sorry about that.
You guys want to know what the schedule is? Again, look it to the right. Laura is tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, Kansas, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry. What the heck did I do? I must have hit the wrong button or something there. I don't. Wow.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, it happens.
No. Dang.
Just try to get a reminder of the schedule. Well, right now, Ducharme is race leader. Anthony was able to keep it straight. He's in second. Will Klein's not there. How about Terrell Baker fourth? Let's see if we could get TCB up here in the booth really quick.
All right.
Terrell, this is Joseph up in the booth. You got a copy?
No, the curse is gonna happen.
Well, look, you wouldn't need the curse anyway from us just on your driving performance, but
I'm in P, so I'm gonna have to do a little singing. I guess it's meant to be. All right. Okay.
Anyways, how's the car out there for you, and tell us about your race so far.
Well, so far I've been running up front, which I'm really surprised at. Also, I was really tight that last run, and I went down on my brake bias, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't die. But yeah, this is actually pretty fun. You got to conserve the right rear, and hopefully we do good.
Yeah, you're sliding off the corners a few times. I've been watching you do that. Hopefully you can keep those tires cool, man. Gotta need them. Good luck out there, man. Looks like you're going back green. Let's see what you can do.
Hey,
yes, sir.
If you're looking for something in singing for a career, I think you better stick to what you're doing now. Good luck.
Green flag.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that, Rudy. As we go back racing here at Nashville, Will Klein just got clear of Terrell Baker for third. And now here comes Falkingham back to the inside. It looks like that is for the fourth spot on Baker now.
Yeah, now remember, he pitted earlier and he got those fresh tires, so now it's kind of like a payback thing where, you know, them guys all passed him. Now it's time for him to have the fresh tires and pass them. He's got about 15 lap newer tires, so I don't know how much that's going to make a difference, but, you know, we'll see. Another caution.
Yes, we do.
Patrick Colby again? Whoa. And I mean, he hit the wall hard. Go back and take a look.
That time, Rudy, I think he's hit it pretty good.
Yeah. I don't know. That might have done him in because, boy, he had a lot of damage on his car before that.
Might have been some contact with James Simmons.
Yes, sir. Right there. Back corner. Yep. That's exactly what happened. Go back. There might have been a little net coating in that too. I'm looking at it here again. Nope, no net coating.
No, it was definitely contact.
Yep. No doubt. Wow. All right. Well, actually, you know what? He didn't hit the wall. I thought he did, but he didn't.
I thought he did
too. He might be all right. He might be all right.
That damage was from earlier. Well, once again, Ducharme is the race leader. Then Emery, Klein, Falky, and Baker, your top 5. 6th place, Cole Freilich, having a solid run so far tonight. Started further back in the field. He's all the way up to the 6th spot. Let's see if we could get a quick word in with Cole Freilich. Cole, this Joseph up in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey guys, what's up?
Oh, doing pretty good, man. It seems like you're doing pretty good yourself. Started further back in the field, but you managed to get yourself up into the top 10. Ran in the top 5 for a little while, but you're hanging in there in the 6th spot. Tell us how the car feels. What's the track like for you?
It's a good old racetrack. I mean, this is my home track, so I got to get it done. Yeah, kind of racing with a heavy heart tonight because my grandmother passed away tonight. So
oh my gosh,
we're dealing with that. But I definitely want to get a good finish for her. So we're gonna see what this Racing Nation TV Chevy can do tonight.
Well, I do apologize about that. Best wishes to you and your family. Apologize about your grandmother's loss there. But Cole, once again, you seem like you're fast tonight. You think you got any for these guys in front of you, or are you going to try to be aggressive on the tires, or are you trying to save some stuff right now?
We're saving a little bit, but I definitely think I can get aggressive towards the end here, and I definitely think I got a shot to win. This is best I've felt in a while here, and definitely best I've felt since we ran the 87 cars.
All right, well, Cole, see if you can get a good result for your grandmother, maybe even a victory. I think that'd just be icing on the cake to top off the night. Good luck out there.
Yep, see you guys.
That's a shame to lose a family member like that. Hearts go out to the Freilich family. Hopefully, Cole can bring in a good result for tonight, just for her, and maybe even a victory. That'll top off what could have been. That is a struggling night so far for him.
Well, about one of the only guys that we haven't talked to on camera tonight is Chad Oxendine. We'll have to maybe get him up here next time.
Right now, absolutely. Right now, we're going to have 80 laps to go, 81 laps to go. My bad. 81 laps to go. Go back racing here at Nashville. So far, we've seen great speed out of Ducharme, Emery, Klein, Falkiam. Baker has shown some good speed. I mean, we got a few guys in here, really, that could come home with a victory tonight.
Here they go. Pace trucks in. Tyler Ducharme's been getting them good launches and cleaning up. We're back underway here in Nashville. Music City. Wow, look at this. Daniel Falkingham.
Oh, man. It got tied between him and Emery for second.
But he went to the outside. He can hold it a little bit better up there. And he's going to get that second place from Anthony Emery. And here he goes. He's going to be looking for the lead. Wow.
Emery.
He's got, like I said, about 15 lap newer tires than these guys.
Emery falls back to third. Will Klein fourth. Freilich fifth. It looks like the battle I see brewing just a little bit is with Sheldon Lockheed. And how about Jared Darby? We haven't mentioned much about him tonight. He's up in that nice spot right now. He was trying to hold off a side-by-side battle going on behind them with Dylan Patterson and Alex Warren.
Yeah, now that's an interesting battle between those two. Dylan's had a pretty good car here tonight, coming from 35th up to 11th.
Oh, wow.
Oh, contact.
Yeah, between him and John Barry. Right now, Patterson's stuck on that outside lane. Barry to his inside now. Further up in the front, Rudy, we got a battle for the race lead. Falkiam to the outside of Ducharme, making that outside lane work, and he is going to go to the front.
I'm telling you, he is driving that thing, isn't he?
Oh, for sure. And, you know, it's been a little while, Rudy. We've seen him in victory lane, whether it's in, I mean, we didn't see him win in the North at all last season. Haven't seen him win in North in a while.
Again.
And we got another caution.
I'm not sure who that was. Freddie D, maybe? I'm going back to take a look at Freddie D here. I don't think it was him, but it might have been. I don't know. These guys were all slowing up back here, and I can't tell who it was that actually caused the caution. Oh, right up ahead of them up there. Oh,
Yeah,
it was
like,
Ashley.
Yeah, it was Ashley Mullinex. Oh,
Yep.
man, and he by a couple other drivers. It looked like Cody Miller got a piece of that as well. But yeah, Ashley got hit pretty good. He's gonna have a lot. He's gonna have a lot of damage. He's gonna
Watching
have a
here
lot.
right now.
Yeah, let's see. Wow. I mean, that's a hard. It looked like right there, Rudy. It looked like Lockie got loose up on that outside lane, came back down into Ashley, and man, she went hard into that outside wall. And then a couple other cars like James Simmons, Cody Miller.
Oh my gosh, yeah, nowhere to go for some of these guys. Oh my gosh, Cody Miller ghosted through him, thankfully.
Oh man, I tell you what, at the very end, once again, Rudy, looks like Howie Brish just got a piece of that. Man, he's having a rough night.
Oh man, he is. I feel bad for Howie, man. That's just he has just been like collected into stuff tonight. Just amazing.
Just seem like he can't get away from trouble tonight. Well,
what would you think about talking to Howie Briss and you know, I mean, the poor guy, man. I'm telling you, I'm sure it would it'd be something to, something to highlight his night.
I think he deserves an interview. I think we don't have to do any damage enough to him. He's already doing it back to himself. Howie, you got a copy, bud?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Are you having fun out there?
Oh, big fat no.
Come on, you can't be lying to us like that, man.
All right, everybody checks up. I can't even get on the throttle all the way. I mean, just the track is not designed for 40 cars. Let's just say that. But I don't know. I'm just gonna hit from all directions.
Because it just seems like you always have to hit the brakes on the wreck in front of you, and you're just always the one that's just stopped next to the wrecked car. And of course, you've been involved in a couple of other things tonight. So, man, I tell you, it's about survival for you at this point, huh?
Yeah, I get the short end of the stick always. So.
Oh God.
Well, I hope we don't do any more damage with the MaxspeedTV, Kurtz. I don't know if we could do any more damage to your night so far, but Howie, hopefully, man, you can try to stay out of the rest of the trouble and somehow get a decent result out of it. So good luck out there.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Wow. Poor guy. I'm telling you.
He's having a good time. Come on now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man, well I tell you what, Rudy, we've had different strategies go on. Of course, Falkiam is your race leader, but the rest of the guys, we saw this earlier, Rudy. Falkiam was the only one that stayed out, and some guys that stayed out behind him was further back in the field, but guys that was in top 5, top 10 came down pit road. So we're about to see what we saw earlier. Let's see what happens here. The pace truck pulls off. Falkiam, Cheney up on the outside, and
Green flag.
And he's waiting on that green flag. There we go. Green flag back in the air. Oh, and there's a stack up. And there's a crash. It looked like Michael Keithley got turned around on the restart. And it looks like a couple other cars got involved. It looked like everybody was trying to anticipate the restart.
Yeah.
And it just went wrong. I don't know if maybe if they anticipated it too much or somebody did not get going. But it turned Michael Keithley around in front of this pack of cars. And man, I believe, Rudy, Tyler Ducharme, who had a strong car, may have gotten a piece of this.
Josh Robin was pushing the daylights out of him right there. That's what happened. Yeah, Tyler Ducharme, well, I don't know. Tyler just kind of pushed him. He didn't really hit him. He just kind of pushed him. So,
Oh,
but
man.
Michael Keithley.
Yeah, Elisha Gracia got a piece of that as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, Josh, either again, like people were just trying to anticipate the restart because the last few restarts, it was Ducharme leading the way and he took off early. Now these guys expected that with Falkium. I guess they did not, so everybody's anticipating it. And unfortunately, it just caused a stack up. And man, it turned Michael Keithley around. And man, yeah, Ducharme, Elisha Gracia, Josh Robin with a little piece of damage. Hopefully that does not hurt Ducharme too bad because he's been fast tonight.
We'll get Chad Oxendine up here.
Yeah,
he's got a new paint job on that car too. Oh,
let's see. He's in room 4. Okay, here we go. Chad Oxendine, this is Joseph Lombard up in the Max Speed TV booth. You got a copy, bud?
Yeah, I got you, Joseph.
Has it been wild for you out there?
Say the least, yeah, for sure. Crazy place. Just dodging a lot of accidents. Been around quite a few of them, so just trying to stay clean, keep the fenders on it here.
Well, now that you're closer to the front, you're up in the 4th spot right now. Hopefully, it's a better chance for you to stay out of that mess and contend for the win tonight. Well, how's the car and how's the track feeling for you?
I'm on a little bit different tire strategy here than the leaders were, trying to get off sequence and see how it plays out. But the track's tough, you know, it's loose. That bump in turn 2 is deadly. You really gotta be careful on the throttle over there. But my car is handling good. You know, I think we're fast enough to run up here. We'll just see how the yellows play out. And tires mean so much. You want to have the best tires at the end. So that's the key right now, just trying to figure out when to make that last stop.
Well, I'll tell you what, Chad, I gotta say that is one hot paint scheme right now out there on the racetrack. I love
it is.
The looks of that. Well, what are you gonna do here on this restart? And if you guys get some green flag racing, are you gonna be aggressive on those tires, or are you gonna try to save some right now?
I think you can save with all the yellows. I think you got to just run hard while we're green, try to get every spot you can get. I don't think we're going to have any run longer than 10, 15 laps or so. So no saving here. We're going to try to just get her done on this set. I know Emery behind me and them guys got better tires, so we might lose a few spots, but we'll try to hang in the top 5 or 10 here and see what happens.
All right, Chad. Well, good luck to you out there, man. Hopefully you can get a good result tonight. Hopefully maybe we'll talk to you afterwards as well.
Yeah, I'd like that, Joseph. You guys enjoy the race up there.
Oh, we definitely will. Thank you, man. Back to the restart.
I'll tell you, he's got a good, clean car. You know that?
Yeah, for a short track racing, it's pretty nice.
Look at James Simmons up here in second place.
Oh, that's a weird restart. People are checking up again. Not as bad as that last restart, but man, look at that. There's 3 white back there for 4th.
Oh, Terrell Baker.
Oh, contact with Emery. Oh, and they're crashing further back. They are crashing further back. I can't tell who is that guy.
Cole Freilich.
Cole Freilich, Sheldon Locke gets a piece. And it looks like a couple other cars involved. Man, it's a big mess on the back straightaway, Rudy.
Yeah. I think it started with Cole, but I'm looking here.
Hayes Booth got a piece of that as well.
I think it started with Cole Freilich, but I'm not sure. I think there might have been some checking up there. Yeah, there was some checking up. Yeah, he got spun.
Yeah, I mean, they were checking up. Like, what happened was there was contact between Emery and Bobby Cheney, and I guess it created a stack up.
Yeah.
And then it turned Cole around. Cole was the first one that went around. And then all of a sudden, Hayes Booth and a couple other guys getting a piece of that. Man, tough break for them. Sheldon Locke.
Sheldon Locke.
Damage.
He come right up into Cole Freilich right there, coming out of the corner. But Josh Robin was kind of slow on the track, and I think that's why Sheldon Locke went high right there. He was going to try to go around Josh Robin, and it didn't work out. So, man, tough break for them. Unbelievable. I think that's caution number 11, Joseph.
I mean, I'm not surprised about that with short track racing.
Yeah, caution number 11.
And like I said, it looked like it was just a stack up. You know, everybody thought that Emery and Cheney was going to cause the wreck. and it just stacked everything up, and just the cars further back just can't get stopped. And unfortunately for Cole and Sheldon Lockey and a couple others, just nowhere for them to go.
Well, look at this. They put Chad Oxendine in second now. He got around James Simmons there just before the caution came out. So, and those two are about on equal tires too. So that's kind of interesting how that's working out. Now, if you go back to fourth place, Tyler Ducharme, this is where the guys had pitted earlier, and we're seeing a lot of these guys on fresh tires moving up through the field. Him, Will Klein, Anthony Emery, and Terrell Baker. That's why they're kind of getting stacked up a little bit.
Well, after Nashville, we got some good racetracks coming up on the schedule for the next few weeks. So Nashville tonight will complete this race. Next Tuesday night, we head on to the Monster Mile, Dover International Speedway. Man, that should be a good race out there. And then in 2 weeks from tonight, 2 mile track in Southern California at Auto Club Speedway. That's going to be a great race with these cars and this package as well. Look forward to that. And then we're going back short track racing 3 weeks from tonight, just before Thanksgiving at Bristol Motor Speedway. So we got a mile track, 2 mile, and then a half mile for the next 3 weeks. So that's what's coming up right here for the FTRL Cup Series here on MaxspeedTV.
Yeah, Auto Club, one of your old home speedway there.
Yep, absolutely. And really, it looks like we're going to have to take care of this broadcast a little bit. It looks like my sim froze again, just like last week.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go. Pace truck's heading in. Daniel Falkingham ready to hit the loud pedal. Outside, Chad Oxendine. He's holding them back, and there he goes.
Green flag.
Green flag back in the air. And here comes Terrell Baker to the inside, taking a look to the inside. Oh man, can't quite do it. He gets a little tight, but I don't think he's going to give up. I know, Tyler, he's not going to give up on that position. He'll be there. And a battle here between Will Klein and Anthony Emery heating up. Will got a little bit of damage on the back of his car. He seems to be okay. Short track racing doesn't really going to hurt anything. Just a cosmetic thing. And Chad Oxendine with a block right there on Tyler Ducharme, but Tyler just goes around the outside, says, see, you got to go. Good job. He's going to pull that same thing, I do believe, on Daniel Falkingham. No, he's going to go to the inside of Daniel. Wow, Tyler on the move with them fresher tires, and he gets it. Some of these guys still got a couple of sets left, so they'll have to couple sets of tires left, so they'll be looking at pit stops here sometime between now and the end of the race. I don't know. Most of these guys can make it the rest of the way, but you got guys like Daniel Falkingham. He's been out there for 57 laps right now. He definitely will have to come to pit road. Those tires are showing some major signs of wear right now because Tyler Ducharme drove right around him.
I mean, I think that's what's most important about tonight. It's just tire management. I think that's what you have to take care of more than fuel, honestly, just because we have seen how dramatic the tire fall off is tonight after a few laps. So I think tires are really going to be much more of a key than fuel for these guys.
Chad Oxendine going to get around Daniel Falkingham. Hasn't completed the pass yet, though.
Chad's right there. You know, after a few laps of green flag racing, you know he's found some speed. I feel he's got a car to win, but he's got to get around Falkingham.
Anthony Emery clears Will Klein, and here comes Jared Darling to the bottom now.
Jared all of a sudden showing up in the picture, just trying to get into that top 5. Pretty good run for him all of a sudden. He's got Alex Warren behind him as well.
Well, he's kept that car clean, and you know, I know aerodynamics don't really mean a whole lot here, but you know, keeping your car clean definitely does help with the handling a little bit. You know, I mean, it's got to. It has to. If you're missing a fender or the back end of the car or something, it has to have some effect. Because these cars are so sensitive to any damage. Riding along here with Jared Darling, following Will Klein. Looking good. And Tyler Ducharme is checking out on the field once again. 1.7 second lead over Daniel Falkingham. Looking back on Chad Oxendine, boy, Daniel slaps the wall there just a little bit. He is really dropping the hammer right now. He knows he's got to drive the heck out of this car right now to stay ahead of what's behind him. There's a lot of them guys behind him got way fresher tires than he does. I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see him come to pit road next time. Next caution, I'm saying. Alex Warren. Oh, pretty much single file back here right now. Justin Lisenby has settled into 12th spot. He came forward pretty quick there earlier, but now he's kind of taking it easy back here. A points leader, Spencer Owens, into 13th. He's got a little bit of damage on his car. And then a little ways back to Caden Henry Oates. That's kind of a cool looking car. Wow. You still there, Joseph?
Yep, just loading back into still. Oh, we got a.
What?
I'm here.
Okay.
No, I was still just loading up the sim.
Yeah.
I just got it back. So.
Okay, good.
Yellow flag.
Oh, we got a caution.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
Michael Keithley again.
Oh man, I tell you what, it's just gone from good to bad to worse all of a sudden.
Yeah, for him, he has had a horrible night tonight. He just got loose coming out of the corner, tried to save it, keep it off of everybody else. And then it looks like maybe going into the corner here, he might have got some contact. No. Watching here. It's awful bumpy with a front end missing. It looks like it just kind of unloads the car. Oh, right ahead of him, the 17. Who was that? That was
That's
James Coulibaly. Okay, why did it show Michael Keithley? Unless he hit the wall and come back up and got Michael Keithley. Oh, he hit the wall pretty hard. Oh, I see what happened there. Okay, he hit the wall. That wasn't what brought the caution out. What brought the caution out was Keithley getting into, it looks like Matt Simpson. Matt Simpson might have got loose, bounced off the wall, and come down and took out. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Wow, he just put Michael Keithley hard into the wall. Oh, he come to pit road. Well, we got a brand new leader. Cody Miller, as all the leaders come down pit road.
Yep, absolutely, and I guarantee you will not see these guys come down pit road again. The ones that just pitted under this caution. Looks like Tyler Ducharme, who was the leader, came down pit road. Looks like Cody Miller, Justin Lisley, James Simmons. Those guys pretty much stayed out under this caution. Try to get themselves in better track position, but let's see how long it will work out for them. But yeah, let's see if we could get a quick word, because it's always fun to talk to him. How about Cody Miller?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Hey, Cody, you got a copy?
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to talk to you.
Put him back. Put him back. No, I'm kidding.
We're going to talk to you anyway. So, Cody, you're out front, man. How's it feel?
Got dumped under caution. I'm just up here because I couldn't pit.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, you're going to stay out, right?
There ain't no way I'm pitting now.
All right. I would not blame you. I want you to stay out and try to lead the field back to green. There'll probably be a mess behind, but hey, that's okay.
I'll pit next caution.
Well, how's the car feeling?
It's not bad, but I'm dead, so who knows how it will feel now.
All right. Sounds good.
No.
All right, well, we'll see what you can do, I guess. I just thought we'd bring you up here to talk to you. It's been a little while.
Yeah, you're a little while.
Yeah, I know. All right. Well, Cody, good luck out there.
No.
Boy, he's not a happy camper tonight. Grumpy old man.
You know, the enthusiasm is there, Rudy. It just sits there.
Yeah, grumpy old man. You know what I think it is? He probably didn't have any adult beverage to drink.
Not yet. See?
Yep.
Not yet.
Yeah, here we
He
go.
will,
Back
though.
to green.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
Yep. Oh man.
Green
Oh,
flag,
tire
green flag.
spin!
Spin the tires, and they're
Oh, look at
about
a 4 wide. Oh my God.
Shot to the inside for the lead.
Lizenby said, "No, I'm out of that one." And Ducharme, yep. Wow, that stacked them up, didn't it?
They're still kind of stacked up just a little bit, but yeah, Ducharme takes the lead back. Then it's Falcon, then Emery third. Chad Ostine does get by for fourth. And further back, they're still side by side from seventh on back. Oh man, Rudy is getting tight back there.
Yep, Freddie D back up into the 11th spot. He started fourth tonight, but boy, he went backward relatively quick. And he's back here in 12th spot. Oh man, and Cody Miller is going backwards really fast here. So that's definitely, there is just definitely something wrong with his car right now. That car is just not hooked up at all. James Simmons just drove by on the inside. Oh, we got a caution.
Oh yeah, they're wrecking off four.
Uh-oh. Spencer Owens going around.
Oh, that's the points leader. Yeah, you're right. Spencer
they
Owens,
were
your points leader.
They were like 3 wide right there when that happened, I think. If I'm looking at that right. Yeah, they were. They were 3 wide, but they got it sorted out. No, they did not get it sorted out. And right to the right of him is going to be, oh, that was Bobby Chain. He just lost it right there, but then he got caught and finishes the job off. So, man.
Yeah, it looked like that's, I can't tell who was that finished him off. I think it was Caressel that finished him off. Can't really tell, but yeah, Spencer got loose off the corner. And, you know, we talked about him wanting to survive tonight. Well, man, he's got a lot of damage now.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. Maybe we could get Spencer. Have we had Spencer up here yet?
Yeah, we've had him earlier.
Oh, okay. Anybody else with a webcam we didn't get up here yet?
I don't think so. I would like to, you know, a guy we... You go ahead.
I was going to say Freddie, but he took his shut his camera off, so...
Well, a guy we never talked to before, put him up in the booth. How about Alex Warren running in the 7th spot? Let's see if we can get a word in with him.
Yeah.
Alex Warren, this is Joseph up in the MaxspeedTV booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. Got a copy.
I'll tell you what, man. Been hanging around in the top 10 for most of the race. Now you're up to 7th, staying right there. How's the car out there? How's the track like for you?
Car is loose off of the corners. It's a little snug going in, but I mean, I feel like as the race has been going on, the car's been getting tighter and tighter. But even in the longer runs that we've been having, the car's been, at least for me, it's been kind of squirrely off. So just trying to maintain it with you know, some throttle movement in the corner and just trying to, you know, see what I can do. The car feels great. You know, we've just been kind of trying to stay up front all race long, you know, all day long, and you know, we're in 7th right now, it looks like, and you know, we looks like we got a shot, you know, 30 or so laps to go.
Yeah, 30 or so laps to go. Not a lot of time left to go. How aggressive are we going to see you?
Oh, I'm gonna try to do what I can to get to the front, but I don't want to put anyone else or myself like in a bad spot. I missed the first race, so I'm trying to, you know, get some points here, but you know, I'm gonna try to be aggressive as I can be without, you know, pushing the issue too hard. You know, as they say, you know, you want to race others the way you want to be raced, so I'm gonna have that mindset and see what happens here.
All right, sounds good, Alex. Well, you're doing a terrific job out there. Let's see if you can get a good result tonight. Good luck out there.
Yep. Much.
Well, that's pretty respectable, I gotta say. That's you know, you do want to race somebody like you want to be raced, you know. I mean, that's just...
I was gonna say, hey, don't put yourself in the bad spot, but who cares about the others, right? Well, it is short track racing. That would not surprise me if it came down to that, but we're about to go back racing here. And yeah, it's going to be 29 laps to go. When we go back green, should be interesting. How much more cautious we're going to have, how aggressive these drivers are going to be. We're about to find out right now. Ducharme, the race leader. with Walkham to his outside in second. The pace truck peels off. There goes Ducharme once again. Great flying back in the air.
Emery coming up on the inside. He gets by at Oxendine. Now Will Klein to the inside.
Yeah, Will Klein, second in points coming in, lost the points lead
Oh,
last.
contact!
Oh, contact!
And they're full wide. Oh,
my goodness!
And Alex Lawrence is all of a
Caution.
sudden. Uh-oh.
It looked like another stack up may have happened. We'll see.
Yeah, it was back in the back somewhere. Howie Briss, maybe? Go back. I think it was Howie Briss.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah. Because I'm seeing his front clips missing, so he must have hit the wall there or something.
Looked like it may have been a stack up when Klein and Oxendine made contact.
Oh, yeah, it was right there. I'm seeing
yep.
that is what is it? Sheldon Lockey? No. No, right ahead of him. That was Hayes Booth. It looks like Hayes Booth. No, I take that back. It was Scott Shire.
It was Scott Shire.
Yeah.
Just about to say that. But yeah, Howie Briss already just struggling tonight. This just adds insult to injury for sure.
Yeah, he got ran into from behind by Cody Miller. Oh my!
And once again, that was honestly because of the stack up. That was because of the stack up with Klein and Oxendine.
I think you're right. Absolutely. All right. Well, a break for Scott Shire. We haven't talked about him all night. He's been quietly just kind of hanging out there back toward the back of the field. But
the guy that would like to talk to right now, how about Jared Darling, who's running in the same spot, the FTR League owner?
Yeah.
Jared Darling just shows up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I gotcha.
You having fun out there?
I like this track. It's fun. When we actually are racing, this thing's really fun to drive. And, you know, we had practice sessions open, and people had plenty of opportunity to practice this week. And, you know, some people don't. So, you know, it's the way it is. I mean, I'll be honest, it's not as terrible as it could be. But, you know, it's short track racing. So, yeah, unfortunately, a little bit more cautions than I would obviously like. But
well, 14. Okay.
I think the track's fun, though. I like it.
14 cautions.
Hopefully you won't have to worry about much next week at Dover. Of course, a couple weeks at Auto Club. Well, what's the car feeling like out there for you?
Yeah, right now, I mean, it's kind of tight, actually, but it's snappy loose, and it's loose on braking, too. You got to be really careful. You got to adjust the brake bias and stuff, get so it's under control under braking, but you just got to watch out for that bump off turn 2. It's crazy. I mean, you hit it the wrong way, and it just takes your car, and you just take off. I mean, turn 2 is definitely the tough one, but, you know, happy with my race. I've kept it clean pretty much all race, and I think I get up here in the top 5. You know, I put in a lot of practice actually for this race, which I normally don't do. So it's paying off. Got a good run going. Hopefully we can finish it off, but just finish this thing, get a good finish.
I love the car. Love the paint job.
Yeah, I like this new car. Got to thank Anthony for touching it up.
Hell yeah.
On election day, thought it was perfect. You know.
All right. Absolutely. Good luck out there, Jared. Let's see if you can keep that car clean for another 20 or so laps, man.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right,
Jared
lights are
Darling,
out. Lights are out, and the pace truck just about ready to head to pit road here, Joseph. So Tyler Ducharme, front row. Daniel Falkingham has not been able to pass him yet. Those two on equal tires out there right now. Truck's in, and Tyler Ducharme on the lock pedal. Green, green, green.
Top 4 is clear. Side by side for 5th. Oxendine inside, Warren outside. Oh, contact!
Oh, Jared!
To the outside wall off turn 2.
And no caution? Why? Wait a minute. What?
No, he kept it straight, but man, he hit that outside wall hard.
He did. Man.
Oh,
that's got to hurt. Now he's got to get his momentum back again.
I think we may have changed him a little bit. I told him keep that car clean for 20 or more laps, and that did not happen.
Yeah,
well, look up towards the front, Rudy, because it is getting tight up here for the top spot. It looks like the top 6 are pretty close together. Right now, Ducharme, Falkium, Emery, Baker, Oxidine, your top 5.
Yeah, here comes Freddie D now back into the picture. We haven't seen him up in the front since the drop of the first green flag. So here he is back into 7th place now.
Here comes Anthony Emery. It looked like he took a peek to the inside of Falkium for a second there, but Falkium was able to hold him off. But you know Emery's got a fast car. He wants to get around Falkium to see if he can try to chase down Ducharme.
Yeah. Oh, man. And TCB into 4th.
Yeah, the top 7 are pretty much close together. Just waiting for opportunities to happen. They're single file right now. Right now,
17 to go.
And Ducharme's got half a car length lead over Falkiam. Pretty much these cars are within half a car length from each other.
Yeah.
And just waiting for somebody to make a mistake too. A little slip up. That's what Falkiam is waiting for Ducharme to do. A little slip up. Try to keep the pressure on him. See if he makes a mistake and Falkiam can pounce.
Yep.
15 to go.
He's saving his tires right now. I bet you Falkingham is. You know how he is. He likes to save his tires and try to make a run. And I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see him maybe on like 5 to go or something. Oh, Tyler went up the hill a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Contact!
Falkiam, oh man, it looked like he could have taken advantage of it, but he backed out of it just a tad, but he's still right there on the back bumper. That's what Falkiam wants. Put a lot of pressure on Ducharme, force him a mistake.
Yep.
Oh, he hits the bumper.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, he is. Is he going to give him the chrome horn?
I was just about to get ready to say that. I think we're about to see that just shortly. He's like, Ducharme, I'm here, buddy. Watch out.
He might be faster than Tyler right now, but they're both running the same line. And it's going to be difficult to pass if they're both running the same line. So he may have to give him the old chrome horn there to get him by.
And if those two tangle, Emery is right there in 3rd grade and pounce on them.
Oh, you bet. And you know him. He'll take advantage of that. PCB, Chad Oxendine, them two going at it. And here comes Alex Warren. He's taking the look, but boy, it's going to be so difficult to pass for these guys right now. You're going to have to almost like really drive it in deep into the corner to make that pass.
10 laps to go here at Nashville. Tyler Ducharme.
Chad Oxendine getting past TCB. Gets it. Wow, that was close. That opened up the door for Alex Warren, yeah. Oh, my. TCB's going backwards.
And sideways.
Yeah. Oh, man. Hang on to it, TCB. And here comes Justin Lisenby up into the picture again. Contact between him and TCB. Lisenby is just driving the wheels off of it. And Will Klein now.
And Will Klein goes to 7th. Meanwhile, up front, Falkiam is still waiting to figure out how is he going to get by Tyler Ducharme. He's had runs on him, but just haven't been able to find an opening to get by him. Right there on close to that back bumper again through 3 and 4 like we've seen a few other times. Got a good run off the corner.
Man, coming up on some lap traffic. If they can hit this lap car just right, maybe Falkingham can use that to his advantage.
Boy, Falkiam was close to that outside wall coming off turn 2. He's using every inch of this racetrack. 6 to go.
We might not see any more cautions. They do have 3 green, white checkers if we need them. Here goes Falkingham.
To the inside, he got a good run off turn 2.
Ducharme drives it in there a little too deep, and he has to get out of it. Go side by side at the line. Tyler Ducharme led that lap.
5 laps to go here in Nashville. It is close corner racing right now here in Nashville. Ducharme outside, Falkiam inside. Ducharme holds him off on that outside. Holy smokes.
Daniel had to, he backed out, cool them tires off, and he'll make another run at it.
Now, they're catching this lap car. Which way are they going to go? Which way is this lap car going to go? Is that going to slow down Ducharme just a little bit? Or Falkham? It does not.
Nope.
Here comes Anthony as well.
He's taking a look the inside of Daniel Falkingham. That's going to be a difficult pass. Alex Warren into the picture. Here he goes, 4th place. He wants 3rd.
He wants 3rd, but can't quite get there yet.
Chad Oxendine has just backed right out of it. He said, you know what? I don't think I want any part of what's going on up in the front right now. It's getting too hectic up there. 3 laps to go. Tyler Ducharme going to come out of here. Looks like he's going to lead the most laps tonight. Yes, he will. So he'll get the bonus point for leading most laps.
A lap in the corner to go. Ducharme the race leader. Falkham all over the back bumper now. White flag in the air. Final lap here at Nashville. What can Falkham do? Will he give him the chrome horn going into turn number 3? Off turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Ducharme gets loose. Falkham to the inside. Side by side going 3. Contact is made. Side by side again. Off turn 4. Ducharme is going to hold Falkham off. What an exciting battle to the finish.
Holy smokes. We got to go back and see that one more time.
Man,
this is unbelievable.
Rudy, I thought it was over right there for Ducharme. Ducharme pushed it a little bit too much coming off turn 2, got a little bit loose or either tight, one of those two. Falkham got to his inside. Falkham drove it in way too deep.
He made
side
contact.
by side with Ducharme. If it wasn't because of that, if Falkham did not send it in too deep on Ducharme, I think Falkham could have been able to get around him, but because of that little slip up that Falkham did in turn 3, I think that's what cost him the win. But Ducharme, man, I thought it was over coming off turn 2, but he was able to hang on into it. And man, what a finish here in Nashville.
Yep. Man, I'm telling you. Well, we'll get these guys up here in just a minute, so hang on.
Tyler Ducharme, oh my goodness, man, that was not easy for you to hold off Daniel Falkham. It looked like it was lost coming off turn 2. It looked like you either got loose or tight. It happened so fast. And then all of a sudden, the contact between you and Falkham going to 3, you were still able to hang on to the car, get that good run on that outside lane, and still beat him to the checkered flag. But my goodness, I don't think that was easy for you to hold him off. Tell us about your race overall and tell us about that final lap.
Oh man, I knew if I could stay up there on the outside, it was gonna be hard. He was gonna have to use me up, and really, I didn't really get tight or loose off it too. I just really took it conservative. I didn't want to spin the tires or anything, and I saw him get up alongside me, and I'm like, well, I've led so much. I'm like, we're either gonna wreck this or we're gonna win it. So he kind of went in there, he got into me, and I knew from all my dirt racing, just hold the wheel straight, and it should come back. And it straightened itself back up, and he got sideways. We were able to win. So, after losing one last season in North, getting straight line pretty much on the last lap in the last quarter, this means a lot. It's been so long since I won. I don't even remember the last time I won a race. It seems like 2 or 3 years. Honestly, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm just so thankful Jared brought FTRL back. And Daniel raced me clean there for the win. That's the big thing. He raced me clean, and I appreciate that a lot.
We knew that you two were going to battle it hard, and it was definitely going to be some hard, clean racing. Seems like you guys respect each other out there on the racetrack a lot. But if it came down to it, fenders are going to be used, and we saw that in the final corner. But, man, Ducharme, tell us, I mean, you guys are going to Dover next week, and, of course, first win of the season, you got some momentum on your side. What do you think about that racetrack over there?
I'll be completely honest. I suck there. So, honestly, I'm locked into the chase. I'm good. I'm golden. I'm happy. I don't have to worry about that anymore. We're in. Golden. Let's go out and just have fun the rest of the season and try and win a couple races and see what happens. We can take chances now. So, Oh, it's like huge weight off my shoulders there. We did it clean. I mean, we led. I had to lead the most laps there, and yeah. So um, I was so nervous about this because we had that practice last night. And I was awful. I mean, I was so bad. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, man, I don't know how these guys are going so fast. And I just did a long run, and I'm like, oh, so if you go too hard, you're gonna kill the tires and die. So just took it easy, and I guess that's what won it for me. The entire
Night
strategy there. I
led
mean, that
90.
played the difference.
You led 92 laps.
Oh, I mean, that means a lot to win a race in that kind of fashion. It's been a while, so yeah, I'm looking forward to Dover. Just now I can go out and have fun. So yep, that's what it's all about.
All right, Ducharme, is there anybody you got to thank for this victory tonight?
First off, I got to thank Jared and everyone at FTRL, Emery, and First Year for doing this. I mean, they put on they've been putting on a hell of a show like the last 3-4 weeks. I mean, to have almost 40 cars at this place and we have 10 cautions where it was. It didn't seem like it was really that many for this place.
No, like 14 or 15.
Still, that's not bad. That's not bad. I mean,
No.
last time we went to IRP in a league, it was like 25. So I mean, we're definitely gaining on it. The group we got here is good. I mean, everyone seems to race pretty clean. Sim Racing Authority on the hood. They're starting their season back up here on a Monday. I don't know if it's next Monday or the following Monday. But Zach Leonardi Racing Designs and Slick Sim Sport on the dirt stuff. And now we're going to tune in the election and see what happens.
All right, sounds good, Ducharme. A big win for you tonight. First win of the season. But, man, congratulations on the exciting victory. Exciting finish, man. It was fun to watch. Let's see what you can do at Dover next week. Good luck out there.
All right, thanks, Joe.
Daniel Falkiam comes home second. Falkiam, man, you did all you could to find a way to get around Ducharme. It seemed like you had a couple of opportunities to get around him, but he just kept getting those runs off the corners on you. And of course, it came down to that final lap, that last corner. If you could have done anything differently, what would it have been to get that victory?
If I were to do anything differently, it's probably to not drive into turn 3 as hard as I did, because that's what pushed me up the hill and got into Tyler there. I definitely didn't want to get into Tyler there, but that actually made for a pretty cool finish. So yeah, that was definitely good. Glad we were able to both save and get across the line like we did. But man, what a race, man. Feels really good to slide around again and not have our foot to the floorboard like we've done the last 3 weeks. But yeah, definitely what a race tonight. Honestly, a little bit better than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to have dozens and dozens of yellows, but everyone somewhat used their heads tonight. So it was definitely a tricky setup to get around this place with. But overall, it was really fun if you didn't push it over the limit. And I think everyone understood that. So really good race tonight for the amount of cars we had. But still, I hope you guys were in my onboard there for a lot of that race, because looked like I was almost sideways off of every corner that I was doing tonight, and definitely had a good finish there. So definitely really wanted to get the wins. We could lock ourselves into the gold chase, but nonetheless, we'll take the points. We got the pole points, and I think we got some lap sled points, and really good finish. At least we didn't end up in the inside wall like we did last week.
Yeah, that's for sure. And you did not miss the shift tonight as well. That's what we noticed.
Yeah, that would have been really bad if I would have done that here tonight, considering we got a very narrow track, and thankfully I didn't do that tonight. So yeah.
All right, Daniel, good run out there. You guys are going to the Monster Mile next week. What do you think about that track?
Another track. We got more low down force, so hopefully it can suit towards my style again. Hopefully we can have another good run like we did tonight. But yeah, Dover is definitely going to eat up the tires, that's for sure, because I know Dover is known for eating up a lot of tires, and probably going to be one groove around the bottom. We might not be able to use all the lanes like we are used to, like at Dover, so it's definitely going to be a one-lane show around the bottom. Definitely going to be fighting hard. Restarts are going to be insane with how restarts are there, right, going on the bank and on the straightaways. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of tire conservation and restarts coming to the end, because that track's known for quite a few yellows, but I think hopefully we can get a lot of green flag racing. That'd be awesome.
Is there anybody you got to thank for your second place tonight?
Yeah, Jared, Emery, all the guys who do the league, FTRL, and they bring in the bag and stuff. Definitely been a lot of fun. There's a lot more energy that I've seen going into these league races and stuff. You can definitely feel the energy about how everyone is excited to run this league and how well it's run. So props to everyone who's behind the scenes. Props to everyone who races each and every week to keep this league going. Also got to thank you guys for putting on the broadcast. Hope it was a good show. Felt great to put on one of the onboard cameras, so that felt great. Also, shout out to Ducharme for winning that race. That was a really fun battle between me and him. Like I said, if I would have done turn 3 a little bit differently, we might have gotten him back to the start-finish line, but at least it made for a nice little photo op, so a good job on him to the win. And yeah, thank all the fans who watch us each and every week as well.
All right, sounds good. We're very excited to broadcast this league as well. Well, Balcam, good run tonight. So close, but man, you guys made it exciting at the finish line. So good luck next week at Dover, man. See if you could get the job done over there.
Thanks, Joe.
And Anthony Emery comes home third tonight. Anthony, man, I know you were watching the top two just go at it pretty hard, and you were just hoping those two get together in that final corner, and maybe you could squeeze your way through and grab the victory tonight. But nonetheless, you had a strong car tonight and still come home with a third place finish. Tell us about your race overall.
It was pretty chaotic. I mean, I probably had a pretty uneventful race compared to what I saw a lot of guys deal with in the back. But yeah, I had a couple big moments. I also had a couple faults. I haven't went back and looked at the Lisenby thing, but it might have been a racing deal, but I think it probably leaned more my side. I got into him, and then off of we were passing a bunch of guys on old tires, and I hit the bump off of 2. I was just wrapping the bottom, and there's a huge bump off 2. Hit the bump, flew my car straight up, and I walled Bobby Chaney. So I wasn't too innocent there. But other than that, I really enjoyed this track. I think this track's a blast. Hard to pass, but as far as just driving it, it's fun. And yeah, man, a good points day, but I don't think that's gonna be good enough because you gotta. I feel like to make this Gold Cup, you got to win. I can easily see there being 12 different winners. If not 12, then I think for sure you could see 9 different winners. And that means only 3 guys get it on points. So I think I got to win here at some point. But for now, a solid finish, and I'll take it.
I know in my league we don't have the playoffs this season, but man, it could provide 11 to 12 different winners in the first 13 or so races. So
Yeah,
it could happen here, but. Man, Anthony, I feel that win's coming shortly. You guys are going to the Monster Mile next week. What do you think about it over there?
I feel like this track, even though it's not shaped the same and it's asphalt, I feel like this track has some similarities in terms of the way it drives off the corner. You're fighting the wheel because of the change in banking, the drastic change in banking. But I really like that track. I don't feel like I'm as fast as I want to be at it, but I like driving it. So I probably should do some work before next week, but I'm excited to go there. Like Daniel said, another low downforce race, and that's always a good thing. The high downforce package it's terrible. It's not racing. So to have another low downforce race, that's cool, and excited for that.
All right, sounds good, Anthony. Is there anybody you got to thank for your third place tonight?
Yeah, first of all, shout out to Tyler Ducharme. That was a sick win. He did everything he needed to do, just controlled the race, really from start to finish once he got around Daniel. I know there was some points at times where he was in the middle of the pack, but he always got back up to the front and cleared through traffic the way he needed to. And then for Daniel, congrats to him, shout out to him. He put up a really good fight for the win, and it put on a good show. I was able to watch from behind, couldn't really get involved with him. He was really hard to pass, but I couldn't really have an option to, but gave a really good show at the end. And shout out to Jared Darling for the league and everything he does. I know it's taking a toll on him, and he's doing a good job with everything. I think it's like Daniel said, a lot of energy I feel from these races, and that's cool to see. That was the goal, bringing this back after I think it was 7 years of it not running. So getting everybody back together, it's cool. I know last time this group was together at the end of the last North season, there wasn't as many people out on the track, so that's always cool. Shout out to you guys for broadcasting, and shout out to Tom Mercier for being the referee. Nobody likes the referee. Everybody is picking on him and stuff, but man, he's doing a good job, and I'm glad we got an admin up there calling out people being stupid. So yeah.
You talk about excitement on the racetrack in this league. Well, we bring the excitement up here in the booth because those last few laps are just exciting up here. It brought pretty good energy, so it's always good to see. Well, Anthony, good job on third place tonight. Good luck next week at the Monster Mile. Let's see if we could get the job done over there.
All right, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right, Joseph. Run down through the final results here. Give me a second. All right. coming up with the win, Tyler Ducharme. Wow, what a fantastic finish that was, Joseph. That was an amazing run. A good effort by Daniel Falkingham to stick it in there and try to make that pass on the last lap. That was just amazing. So Daniel Falkingham comes home second, Anthony Emery third. Alex Warren did get by Chad Oxendine there with a few laps to go and winds up finishing fourth. Chad Oxendine fifth. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Justin Lisenby sixth, Will Klein seventh, John Barry eighth, Terrell Baker, TCB finishing in ninth, and Caden Henry 10th. Joseph?
Bobby Chaney finishes up 11th, Nicholas Carresso 12th, Cody Miller 13th, James Simmons 14th, Elijah Gracia 15th, Justin Gable 16th, Dylan Patterson 17th, Josh Robin 18th, Spencer Owens points leader coming into tonight's race. It doesn't look like he's going to hold on to that points lead anymore after tonight. He will finish in the 19th spot. Tough night for him. And then Sheldon Lucky had a good car, good top 10 car throughout most of that race. Got caught up in one of those late race crashes. He will finish up in the 20th spot. Rudy?
All right. Taylor Fry, 21st. Sean Williams, 22nd. Hayes Booth, 23rd. Wow, Hayes come all the way back to 23rd. That was pretty awesome. Patrick Colby, after a rough night for him, man, he finishes 24th. Matt Simpson, good to see him on the track. He is 25th. Scott Shire, we've seen him a late race accident there, but he come back and finished 26th. Great. Howie Briss, the punching bag of the race tonight, man. That poor guy, he went through all kinds of stuff. Golly, man, he still winds up coming back and finishing 27th. James Koulibaly, 28th. Michael Keithley, another punching bag out there tonight, finishing 29th. Jared Darling, finishing in 30th place. Out.
Yeah, apparently Jared Darling blew up in the last few laps of that race, so tough night for him. What looked promising towards the end to get maybe a top 5 result, but ran into some trouble in one of the restarts. Cody Lamas 31st, Freddie De La Rosa 32nd. Cole Freilich had a very good car tonight as well. Thought could have maybe been the car for a top 3 finish tonight, but he got caught up in a big crash. Finishes 33rd. Tony Hillbrand's 34th. Ashley Mullinex, bad crash for him on the front straightaway tonight. Had a strong car early on as well. Finishes 35th. Dallas Myhan 36th. Brett Picari 37th. And Spencer Madden will finish dead last in 38th place.
All right, very good. Well, congratulations again to our winner, Tyler Ducharme. Joseph, thank you so much for helping out. Folks, we'll catch you next time. Until then, stay safe and have a good night.